It's now way much easier to import an external repository to your VSTS account. We now have two ways to do that. The first way is while I'm creating a new repository, and the second way is if I already have an empty repository, I can import an existing and external repository to that. So let's see how these two options work. The first option is because I got a new option under my repository button here, which is import repository. Let's see how it works. I got this new window which let me put the clone URL for the existing external repository. So let's use as an example this external repository I have. It's a GitHub. I can work with some other repository types. You can find it on the release notes. Let's use GitHub for an example. Let's paste this URL here. It will automatically fill in the name of the repository, but I can change it. Okay. And if it's a private repository, I can mark this option, which requires authorization. And I will fill in my username and password or personal access token. As this repository is a public repository, I can import it. I already have this repository here. Let's import it. Well, this is now analyzing my repository and it's importing it to my VSTS account. So let's wait it for. Okay, that's already finished. So let's go to the repository window, and here it is. I can find everything. My README is exactly as the same as here, and I am with my imported repository. Okay. The second option is, let me get an existing blank repository here. As I have it empty, I can find the import repository button here, which will take me to the same window, except that I cannot fill in the name because it's an existing repository. Okay, so it works the same way. After I filled this in, the repository will be imported. That's all.